before we start, can you say, hey, really loud? Hey! Do it again, one more time. Hey! All right. When you play a brass instrument, that's the kind of air you need. You need a lot of air to play a horn. Say it one more time. Hey! Hey! All right. Now, before I start, my name is Alonzo. I'm a music education major here at Brooklyn College. I play mostly brass instruments. And I just want to say thank you for coming out here tonight because, you know, it's such an honor to see so many kids be inspired by music. Okay? Now, we call this group of instruments the brass family. Okay, can anyone tell me why they call it brass family? Anyone? No, but, yeah? It's made of brass. Okay, that's what everyone thinks, that the brass, when we think of brass, we usually think of metal, don't we? Brass and metal go together. But that's not necessarily the case for instruments. Okay, the first brass instrument ever made, ever discovered, was a piece of shell. It was a conch shell. Who's seen a conch shell before? When you put it in your ear, you hear the ocean. That's what it is, okay? And this is what qualifies a brass instrument. You make a vibrating noise from one end of it, and at the end of the other, at the end of the piece, it resonates into a big sound. That's what it makes. It doesn't have to be metal necessarily, but it has to make a vibrating noise, and it has to come out of the horn as well. Now, who likes to be the center of attention? Raise your hand. Who likes to be the center of attention? All right, so if you want to be that, then the trumpet is for you. Want to know why? Because it plays really high. Okay? And it pierces right through the heart of the band. All right? Now I'm going to play a little short piece for you. It's called, it's an excerpt from Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, Ode to Joy. Does anyone know what this is? Girl in the back. The trombone. Very good. Okay? Trombone, in Italian, trombone, means large trumpet. Now, this is different from any other brass instrument because it has a slide. Okay? The first trombone ever made in the 1400s was called a sackbut. Okay? Yeah, it's funny, I know, it's called a sackbut. But in French, the word sackbut means a hooked lance or a hooked stick. Now that they would use to grab sheep and grab their cattle, right? So it has a slide, comes right out. Yeah. All right, now, the trombone is the most versatile instrument in my opinion because it can play things from classical best instrument, in my opinion, is that it's the only instrument out there that can do this. Alright, so this is one thing to keep in mind. Can anyone tell me what this is? Right here. Okay, this looks like a tuba because it's part of the tuba family. In all reality, this is the smallest part of the tuba family, and it's called the euphonium. Okay, this was built in the 1800s alongside with the tuba, the same year the camera was invented. All right, this is called the euphonium, like I said, and in Greek, the word euphonium means beautiful sound. Okay? Now, I'm going to demonstrate to you why. This instrument has, I think, the most beautiful sound coming from a brass horn because it has the most mellow, most dramatic sound that you'll ever hear. Let me get the water out. This is water, by the way. Yeah, it comes out of the instrument when the instrument is cold, and because your hot air coming from your body is hot, and it touches the cold brass, it turns into water inside. All right, so here's the next read. Any questions? Yeah. Wait, let me come up there. I can't hear you. What? The question was if I blow into my instrument, do I get tired when I blow it? Okay, the answer is yes, because the one thing that differentiates the brass instruments from every other instrument out there is that we make our sound using our lips. Okay, it's the only instrument that separates the body from the mouthpiece are your lips. Okay, now when we blow into a mouthpiece, the lips vibrate at an incredible rate. So yeah, when you start playing for a really long time, your lips get very, very tired. Any other questions? Yeah. Well, when you press one, well, these work as a combination of notes, right? When you press one, the valve gets longer. The tubing gets longer. Now, if you stretch a euphonium out without pressing any buttons, that's 32 feet, okay, of a tuba. Okay, now I'm just condensing it a little bit. But if you press the first valve, that shortens the length. It takes 8 feet away from it, and so forth, and so on, and so on. Okay, so when you play, any other questions? Yeah.
Do they have any other trumpets?
There's a lot of members of the brass family. There's the cornet,